Greetings, fellow journeyers, and welcome to my YouTube channel, My Lioness Journey. My name is Nichelle, and in today's video, I want to speak with you all about releasing and letting go people and relationships that disrespect your boundaries. There's a saying, I don't know who is the original creator who coined this phrase of the people being in your life, and it doesn't go this way verbatim, but it's like people being in your life are either there for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And that is something that I definitely agree with, strongly believe in, that people are there for, or like they fall under one of those categories: reason, season, or lifetime. And there are some people that they're there to teach us a lesson, maybe, or they're there for temporary help or assistance or guidance, and then they go on. And then there's some people that they're just going to be rocking with you until you transition, and you'll be rocking with each other, transitioned over, wherever we go, or however that happens, when we leave, because we all have differences in opinion of what that is like. But basically what I'm saying is, the lifetime to me is the forever people. But there are people that consistently disrespect and violate the boundaries that you have. And my message today is to let those people go. Have the boundaries, have the courage and the strength to say no more. I cannot allow your toxicity, your disrespect, your behavior inside of my space. This is a disturbance to my peace, and I just cannot allow it. You are not good for my growth. You're not good for my mental health. You must go. When I personally think about the different relationships I have had, and I'm not just speaking about romantic, I'm talking about every single relationship or friendships that I formed at work or at school or whatever, what have you. When I think about those different relationships and where I am now in my mental space, on my personal journey, my personal growth, my spiritual growth, I could see, even if those friendships I felt like failed, or I feel like I was taken for granted or taken advantage of, I could still see the beauty in those relationships. I could still see, and to me, the beauty meaning what it was that I had to grasp from that relationship. I can even see where I didn't grasp the lesson in that relationship, and that same person basically came with a different name and a different face so that I could get the lesson again. And I'm saying all that because you have some people that come in your life that are seasonal people, because maybe they're there to show you that you do not have boundaries, you do not have a backbone, and you need one. You need to create one. So they're there to basically cause that chaos or hectic situations, to put that havoc in your life, to kind of motivate you to be like, I gotta change. I'm noticing a pattern with myself. I'm attracting the same people. I'm attracting the same situations. I'm the common denominator, so I must do something about this. I have to create these boundaries. And then not only that, I must be consistent and say, I cannot allow this type of behavior. Not where I'm trying to go, what it is that I'm trying to do, and the things that I'm elevating in and elevating to do. I cannot allow that. So when I reflect back on my different relationships, again, friendships, romantic, whatever, I'm thankful and I'm grateful. I was just in a marriage that was abusive, and I learned so much. At some point, even though I was trying to make it a lifetime, it became strongly evident that it was reason and season. I had to accept that for what that was. But I learned so much about myself that moving forward, there are boundaries that are set in place that is going to be important for my continuous growth. And I'll have tools and better ways to detect things, as well as how to stand up for myself. And so that's what I am encouraging to you all today. You know, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family. It could be school. It could be a neighbor. It could be anyone. It could be a partnership with someone that you co-own a business with. If the person is toxic and they do not know how to respect your boundaries, or they refuse to, they won't take the notes, they won't study, they do not value that relationship enough, you need to let them go. You need to let them go. So that's all I have for you all today. Just direct, short, and simple. Allow the people out of your life that do not have respect for your boundaries, that will continue to disrespect you. You're not a doormat, you're a person. However, you're responsible for what you allow. Sometimes we just don't know, but once it becomes evident, then you show yourself, or you prove to yourself how you really feel about yourself. You know, like, I feel like it's okay for people to do these things. I continue to allow it. That's like a progress report to say, okay, you're little in this area, we need a little work here. You're thriving in this area, you know how to do this and that, but in this area, you need a little bit more work. So again, I hope you found this video helpful. And if you find information like this to be beneficial to you, anything about self-love, spiritual growth, or okay, I'll say spiritual growth, even though I don't talk about spiritual things here, but then one could interpret some of the things that I talk about as spiritual growth. So yeah, but nonetheless, a self-love journey, healing from a childhood pain, abuse, relationship abuse, things of that nature. If you're on your own personal self-love journey and you feel like you need some motivation or boost or push, then this is the channel for you, because those are the things that I talk about. I share my personal stories, and I encourage others as well, encouraging us all to grow through it together, to not get stuck there, but to move through it, get the lessons that are being taught to us, and to just continue to move forward with being great, being the versions of ourselves that we were meant to come here and be. So I would say, please subscribe if you feel like someone may benefit from this video. Please forward the video to them. Give this video a thumbs up. So thanks again, and I will chat with you all in a new video. Bye-bye for now.